Hi, my name is Kelsey Greenslade. I'm currently a junior at ADM High School, and I ran for re-election for South Central District FFA office.
What is the first thing you did this morning?
This morning, the first thing I did was woke up, wished it was summer so I didn't have to go to school, and then got ready to go to school.
What district officer position did you run for?
I ran for vice president.
Where do you want to attend college?
Currently, there's a lot of choices for me where I want to go. I'm debating between Iowa State, Northwest Missouri State, and potentially Oklahoma State.
What does the re-election process look like?
Yeah, so first we fill out an application, and it's 3 pages long, and then you go in for an interview with all these other candidates. And when you go in for the interview, there's 7 different one-on-one interviews, and then there's a 7-on-1 interview where you stand in front of the panel of judges. And then if you get balloted, so 2 people per office make the ballot. If you get balloted, you give a speech at the district convention, which is held in March.
What is your favorite part about running for district office?
My favorite part about running for district office is definitely the people that I met. No matter if they made the team with me or if they even got balloted, I met a lot of interesting people along the way, and it helped me build a lot of connections.
Who is your favorite Disney character?
Ooh, definitely Rapunzel or Moana.
What part do you play in the ADM FFA chapter?
I currently serve as our vice president as well. We have elections in a few weeks where I'm running for president, but I do a lot of different things as the chapter vice president.
What is one thing on your bucket list?
There's a lot of stuff on my bucket list. I want to go a lot of different places. Definitely just traveling though.
What is your coffee order?
So whenever I go get coffee, I never get coffee. I usually get a chai with either pistachio cold foam or brown sugar syrup, or if I'm not in the mood for chai, I'll get a strawberry refresher if it's Starbucks.
What position on the district officer team did you fill last year?
Last year I served as the South Central District Secretary.
What does your job require you to do as vice president?
So we have these different titles as officers, like vice president, secretary, sentinel, but in reality we each fill like kind of a bunch of different roles no matter what title we are. So one of the biggest things we do is we delegate tasks. So as the vice president, there's not really anything specific I do, but kind of just here and there. The biggest thing is, as the vice president, I should be the first one to check and see if any of my teammates need anything, or the first one to assist the president.
What is your favorite class in high school?
My favorite class, I probably have 2. I really like ag because it kind of resonates with me and it's something that I'm really passionate about. But then I also really like English. It's something that has always come pretty easy to me and I've always found fun.
What was your favorite part about the district officer team last year?
My favorite part about the district officer team last year is definitely how close I got with them. I got a lot of opportunities and we got to travel the state together, so they became some of my best friends and we just formed a really special bond.
What's the best advice you've ever received?
The best advice I've ever received is probably I have 2 pieces of advice. To live by the 3 L's, which is leading, loving, and learning. So like no matter what you do it with love for those around you and what you're doing, and also always be a leader, but always learn from the people around you and the opportunities that you're given, and always be a leader that makes more leaders.
What are you looking to get your college degree in?
I'm looking to get my college degree in majoring in agriculture education with either a minor in special education or ag communications.
What are you most grateful for?
I would say I have so many things to be grateful for, but definitely the top of my list are my family and friends. I've met so many amazing people through all the opportunities I've been given, and the people around me just make me so happy.
What is the best thing that's happened to you today?
I took a really good nap.
What's your favorite holiday?
Probably Christmas or the 4th of July.
What's your favorite condiment?
Ranch or mayo.
What would you tell the next person who fills the secretary role?
It's definitely going to be a long year. There will be lots of traveling, lots of hours spent doing work. You really have to rely on your teammates, and they're there for a purpose, and to work as a team, not just yourself.
What are your weekend plans?
I'm going to a few grad parties, and then I'm also going to Sky Zone.
What is the best way to decompress?
Taking a nap.
How would you describe yourself as a hashtag?
Hashtag queen.
What's your favorite part of the day?
My favorite part of the day, well, if it's a school day, when I get home and I take my afternoon nap. If it's a weekend, I really like the afternoon, because I feel like that's when I do the most and hang out with my friends or do whatever I'm gonna do for the day.
What time do you usually go to bed?
Like 11:30 or 12:30.
On a plane, window or aisle seat?
Window, 100%.
What's inspiring you in life right now?
Oh gosh, there's a lot inspiring me in life right now. Definitely, I feel like the people around me, like seeing other people's success pushes me to better myself, and it really inspires me to do more for those around me and myself.
How has being a part of SCDO improved your leadership skills and qualities?
It's really helped me, like I have said a few times, meet new people, which has really strengthened my communication skills, also my leadership skills in many different ways, because I wouldn't have had the speaking skills that I have now, and I wouldn't be as comfortable as I am doing a lot of different things.
If your life were a song, what would be the title?
Oh gosh, that one's hard. I don't know. I can't think of any song titles.
What's the best gift you've ever received?
Definitely a trip to Disney World.
What's the best gift you've ever given?
I feel like I'm a pretty sentimental gift giver, so I don't know. Oh gosh, I feel like I give a lot of different gifts, but I can't think of any right now.
What is your skill you're working on mastering?
Math.
What's your favorite smell?
Vanilla or coconut, or together.
Sweet or savory?
Savory.
Did you always know you wanted to teach ag?
So when I was younger, I actually wanted to work at an ice cream store, so no. But throughout the years, I've had a lot of different ideas of what I wanted to be. I wanted to be an elementary teacher, I've wanted to be an occupational therapist, an oncologist. It's really been all over the place, but I think ag teaching is definitely where my heart is.
Who inspires you the most when it comes to FFA?
I would say there's probably 3 people who have really inspired me. Ag teacher, Mrs. Gettler, my brother, Cooper, and then one of his best friends from when he was in high school, Kate. These people have really inspired me because they kind of pushed me to be where I am today, though.
Which of the apps on your phone is most used?
TikTok.
If you could tell your younger self one thing, what would it be?
Put yourself out there. Don't shy away from meeting new people or doing different opportunities, because you live once. It's everybody's first time living, and you won't regret taking an opportunity.
What is your favorite thing about your DO family?
Definitely how much fun we can have, but how serious we can be. No matter what we're doing, whether it's a meeting, a team bonding event, or traveling across the state meeting different members, we're always having fun doing it, and we're always making sure that no matter what we're doing, we're leaving a lasting impact on the members, but we're doing it while they're having fun and we're having fun, so we can create those special memories.
What has been your biggest learning experience?
I would say this DO year, it really gave me a lot of different learning experiences, because I had to go through a few different things with the team, with myself, with life, and it really makes you push yourself to go through the hard times, because you know it'll be better on the other side, and just kind of work through things and lean on those around you.
What makes you smile the most?
This probably goes back to what I'm grateful for. Being around my friends and family, I definitely catch myself smiling a lot. I'm a person who likes to have fun constantly. I'm always laughing, smiling. So definitely being around the people that I love makes me smile. Also, kids. I love kids.
What makes you feel the most like yourself?
Honestly, I feel the most like myself when I'm doing doing the things that I love with the people that I love. So no matter what I'm doing, if there's a smile on my face, or if I'm laughing, I know that's me, because I love having fun.
What is something you wish more people knew about FFA?
One thing that we like to say in FFA is it's not just cows, sows, and plows. So it's not just for the farm kids. A lot of people, that's a really common misconception, that you cannot be an FFA if you're not an ag kid, or if you don't live on a farm, or if you don't have that agriculture background. But in reality, FFA is really about pushing yourself to be a better leader and a better person overall, and strengthening the world around you, rather than, oh, agriculture, we love cows, we love pigs, we love farming. So I definitely wish more people knew that, because I think that's something that a lot of people don't understand, and it would get a lot more people involved if they did understand that it wasn't just farming.
What is your goal as an ag teacher?
My goal as an ag teacher is definitely to leave a lasting impact on the lives of my students, just like my ag teacher has left on my life.
What is your favorite studying technique?
Ooh, I'm not much of a studier, but I would say if I were to study, I'm definitely doing like the quizzes. I'm a Quizlet girl, so I like to take the tests. I like to play the matching game. I'd like to get number 1 on the matching game, but
Are you a planner or more of a go with the flow type?
I feel like I'm both in different aspects of my life. I am constantly using my planner so I don't forget what I have to do on different days, but when it comes down to making plans, I'm definitely a go with the flow person, as long as I know what time and where.
What sparked your interest in FFA?
Definitely growing up on a farm and being around agriculture for most of my life really pushed me to see the opportunities that it had for me, and I thought that was just something that would really fit me and the things that I was passionate about. But then my brother was a district officer my freshman year, and that really pushed me to get more involved because I saw how cool it might be to get to meet all of these different people and to do all of these different fun things. And I thought that maybe it's something that I should try, and ever since then I've just never stopped really getting more involved in pushing myself to be better.
Is cereal a soup?
No.
What makes you nervous about being the SCDO VP?
I'm not really nervous about anything. I think that it's going to be a good year. There's going to be a lot of kind of bumps to it, I feel like. Definitely getting used to a new team is something that might be a little bit challenging for me because I had a team last year that I was so close with, and it's a whole new group of not only district officers across the state, but also state officers.
What's your biggest strength?
I would say my biggest strength is that I'm a positive, people person. So no matter where I go, I'm probably going to meet some new people and be willing to talk to them. And I always feel like I'm a pretty bubbly person who is really excited to be wherever I am.
What's your biggest weakness?
Time management. I am never on time, and I'm working on it, but I am always late.
If you could live anywhere else, where would it be?
Ooh, probably somewhere in the West or in the South. I feel like, I don't know, like Montana, that sounds really fun to me, but also like Alabama or Texas is really appealing to me.
How does being on the district officer team affect your normal school schedule?
I definitely miss a lot of school in general with FFA. So being a district officer really just adds another level to it. It takes a lot of communication with my teachers and with my parents, because one day I could be traveling across the state one direction, and then the next I could be on the complete other side of the state, working with members, doing conferences, leadership activities. It really just depends on the week. There's definitely more busy seasons than others, but I'm definitely miss a lot of school.
If you weren't running for VP, what position would you rather run for?
I would say I would rather be the secretary again. I had a lot of fun being the secretary. I got to make a lot of the different reports that we did. But like I said, there's not really any specific jobs. Another cool one is the reporter, because they're in charge of all of our social media, and they got to make a lot of the cool designs using Canva and stuff like that.
If you could eat lunch with one person, living or dead, who would it be?
Ooh, there's a lot of people I would want to eat lunch with. Like, if it were to be a famous person, probably Megan Moroney, because she seems like she's so happy, and there's just so many. Has such a unique personality. But if it were somebody that weren't famous, probably my grandma, because she is my go-to girl.
What advice would you give to anyone looking to run for SCDO in the future?
Definitely take the opportunity, take the chance. Even if you don't make the ballot or don't get elected, you'll meet a lot of cool people, and the opportunity itself is just really great because you gain those interview skills and those different speaking skills, leadership skills, and those people will be by your side for a long time. Bye!